So we have a fantastic article to read through, and I totally agree with this one. It's about Modern Warfare 3 and the fact that players are claiming that domination in this game is borderline unplayable. And this annoys me personally. The reason I'm talking about this from this article is because domination is my favourite game mode of all time. I love going into the mode, controlling A and B or controlling B and C, just having domination, controlling the map, winning the game. I've always found it a lot of fun. I love pushing the objective, dying 150 times in a 10-minute match. It's a lot of fun for me to play the objective because I'm not a slayer. I don't go and get 100 kills a game. I die a lot more than I kill. I much prefer an objective-based game mode. But it says here, Sledgehammer's Modern Warfare 3 has messed with one of Call of Duty's most iconic game modes, domination. And if you want to read this for yourself, I'll leave it in the description. And it says, according to players' experience in the game's most recent beta, MW3 domination is borderline unplayable. Introduced in the original Modern Warfare, domination's been a staple of Call of Duty or COD ever since. However, the series' most recent version of the mode is ruined by horrendous spawns that make it impossible to actually control the map. So you cannot dominate in domination. In a post on the Modern Warfare 3 subreddit, one fan blasted Sledgehammer's version of the classic game mode, dubbed it an unplayable experience. The post explains that spawns are so broken that you'll often spawn on the one area not dominated by your team, making it an easy win. They said spawns flip so damn quickly and with no apparent reason. It's basically random and a guessing game where the enemies come from. Sometimes they even spawn separate from one another on different sides of the map. This has nothing to do with domination, they continue. Map control is basically impossible to get. It's close to impossible to defend your flags, especially A and C, because the enemy will just spawn on your base flag and vice versa. Even worse is the fact that Sledgehammer's domination takes place entirely on remade classic maps, some of which look even worse than the previous remakes, with previous versions of these maps having decent, if not great, domination spawns. This is an unacceptable outcome so close to launch. I believe this is what they're talking about when they've said they're going to work on the spawns, but every single year they release a Call of Duty, they always have to work on the spawns. They never get them right, like during development, and they're still not right oftentimes after the launch of the game. And it's going to be the case with MW3 all over again. And it says domination isn't the only mode of messed up spawns either. In fact, Modern Warfare 3 spawns are currently awful in almost every mode, and I agree with that. I played a few different modes on the beta. They are terrible spawns, and it carries on to say fans are far from happy. Combined with an inconsistent time to kill, and I second that as well, and weak kill streaks, and never really got many, just a couple of UAVs, a couple of them Guardian things or whatever they are. And there was like this little bomber thing I got for, I think it was 7 kills. It killed a couple of players, whatever. But it says Modern Warfare 3, because of all this stuff, is already proving controversial. And then that's pretty much the end of the article. So it's not just the game modes I played, it's domination, but it seems to be really, really bad in domination. And it is one of my favourite game modes. Unfortunately, I never got enough time to play it. I wanted to try some of the other stuff within the multiplayer beta. But yeah, if it carries on like this, or it only gets a little bit better closer to launch, I'm not going to be happy with it, because domination is my favourite mode to play. And it's just another thing to add to the list of shit that's messed up in Modern Warfare 3. They've completely messed up the whole game, and they haven't even had to develop much. They've created no maps. It's all Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps. They've basically used the blueprint for DMZ to make their zombies mode. I think all they've created really is a campaign, if that's even fresh. I don't know what they fully... I don't think there's actually a single thing. I could be mistaken quite easily, but I don't think there's anything they fully developed from the ground up for this year's Call of Duty. I mean, if they have, let me know in the comments. I'm open to discussions. I'm happy to hear that I'm wrong about something. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, just again, time and time again, in fact, there's just problem after problem with shit like this when it comes to Call of Duty. And on that note, we are going to leave the video there. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like is appreciated. If you wish to support me further as a creator, there are links in the description. Let me know your thoughts about the video in the comments. And if you want to watch more, you can click the video on screen. All support on the channel is greatly appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.